Welcome to today's vlog. Sir, you are about to knock all of this over. Get out of the way. Please, I don't record often, but when I do, I need you. Nope. Max, I need you to move. Oh, you're so sweet, I know, but no. Okay, he's about to rub on the camera. Max, stop. Go. Sit. Good boy. Okay. Today's gonna be a Q&A, but I'm gonna be working out, I'll be answering questions, all that stuff. That way it's a little bit more fun for you guys to watch versus me just sitting down and answering questions. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. While we do that, I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym, hit some legs. I'm definitely 100% on my period and I'm not feeling this, but it is what it is, gotta make the most of it. Gotta train even when I don't want to. So yeah, before we get into what I'll be using for my pre-workout today, etc., and for my cardio, I wanted to make an announcement that these 3 things will be launching this Thursday, the 17th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We got some milk chocolate, high protein hot chocolate packets. They're 130 calories, 7 carb, 20 protein, 2 fat, which is cool. So there's 6 packets in here. Which this is just a cute little gift box, I would say. Then you have where you can just buy it in the tub. So understand, this is the tub, same macros, same calories, instead of getting just 6 packets. This is only 15 servings. So your normal serving size that you get with like a normal protein is anywhere from like 25 to 26 servings. With this, you're getting 15 servings. So tastes great. There's freaking marshmallows in it. Like, what more could you ask for? If I'm gonna have hot cocoa, why not have a protein hot cocoa? That way I can get some more protein in. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, this is dropping. Also, we got frosted sugar cookie, which there's actual like sprinkles. There's actual sprinkles and like cookie pieces in here, which is super freaking cool. You can't. Maybe you can see it if I show you. Maybe you can't, but. Can you take a look in there? Cool. But yeah, there's frosted sugar cookie, little pieces in there. There's sprinkles in there. And for any other like holiday or like seasonal kind of stuff or certain proteins that have like cookie pieces and stuff like that, and then it will be like a little bit higher carb. So our normal proteins are about 4 gram carb, 25 protein, about 1.5 fat normally. This one is 2 fat, 7 carb, and 25 protein. So just a little bit more carb and slightly a little bit more fat. But this tastes amazing. I had it with milk for the first time, with almond milk. Loved it. So understand these are seasonal. Once they're sold out, that's it. They're gone. They're not coming back. So I would recommend, if you want to snag some, to grab, 1 or 2, because like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. And I'm thinking that I know for sure this one's probably gonna sell out, the hot cocoa. These for sure will sell out really fast. So snag them while you can. Code KALO will get you 20% off as usual. Thank you guys to everybody who supports me. The love is unreal. You guys literally support the hell out of me. So thank you so much. I love you guys way too much. So yeah, dope seasonal protein. Oh gosh. I feel like this is all in the frame now. Oh, just dropped my rice cakes. Cool. So let's get cracking on my pre-workout drink, and while we do that, I'll answer some questions. Gotta get my 3 ice cubes, but let's see. I got my questions pulled up on here because I'm filming on my phone because I'm still waiting for that new lens to come in. But let's dive into some questions that we got here. First question is, where is it? Here it is. What's something you do when the motivation is low? Okay, well, as you guys know, and I always say, motivation does not last. Motivation comes and goes, so you can't rely on motivation. You have to rely on discipline, right? So, that being said, when motivation is low, I look at my past pictures from how far I've come, and honestly, like, I've been like totally nerding out and like binge watching David Lay recently. Like, he's just really inspired me lately. I don't know what it is, but something about the way he maintains that physique year round blows my mind. So yeah, I guess I just, I look for someone who inspires me, or I look at old pictures of myself to see how far I've come. So yeah, 1 scoop. What is your favorite thing about working out? I would say my favorite thing about working out is you can be happy, you can be sad, you could like feel like shit, but like a majority of the time when you leave the gym, you feel like great. You just have good endorphins. Like, I don't know, I love that. And like when I'm really confident in the gym and I'm feeling myself and I'm pushing myself to that next level, like no one can stop me. Like it's just this unbeatable like force that you get from the gym. Hopefully that makes sense. Maybe not, I don't know. What is the best advice that you have been given? I feel like I answered this. I think someone said this or I read it, is that the time is gonna pass. Like time is gonna pass, so why not like be the best you could be every day, right? Like there's no point. Like the time's gonna continue to go. So if you really want something and you continue to work at it, well, the time's gonna pass. So either way, let's just be badasses. Let's work our ass off. Let's be the best we could be. That way, when the time does pass and we get a year, 6 months online, we're where we want. We're closer, or we're closer to where we want to be because we put in the work every day. Because time is going to pass. And control the controllable. Yeah, I'm going to put my hoodie on and we're gonna walk to the gym. I gotta eat 2 rice cakes and I'm gonna crush some legs. What I'll be using during cardio, because I have 20 minutes after because I didn't do fast this morning because I was cramping like a bitch. We got Lemon Crush. This is my obsession right now. My absolute obsession is a Lemon Crush BCA. I don't know what it is, but like I went through a phase where I was obsessed with aminos. Obsessed. Like I'd have it like 2 times a day, maybe 3, when I was like deep in prep. And like I would have like 3-4 flavors on stack all the time. But recently, like I cannot get enough of this. Like I'm so excited when I get to drink this flavor. It's so fucking good. Wow, Lemon Crush. I'm gonna need to stock up on some more of this. Okay, walking to the gym. Got my 2 rice cakes. Next question is, if I could describe my personality with one food, or if with food, what would it be? And I had to think really hard about this one, honestly, but something that is sweet, but also salty, because I, like, as much as you guys see of me, like, I can be mean. Like, I am just, I don't know, like, I'm known for, like, this sounds bad, but my mom always tells me I'm so mean, but I'm mean to the people I love. That might sound really weird, and that might sound childish, but that's what it is. So what I would think is like a salted chocolate pretzel, you know? You get crunchy, which I could be mean and crunchy. You get the sweet from the chocolate, but you get the salty, which I could be, you know? I don't know, hopefully that answers it. Next question is about my chains, which is, I don't know if I can get them out. This one, and I'm probably getting rice cake all over me. Who gave them to me? Let me get the gold one. That one. And this one. Ask about these chains. So my mom bought me the gold one, and then my mom gave me the like silver one with the diamond. The silver one with the diamonds from Tiffany, and the gold one's from Rogers and Highlands. She just gave them to me because I love them and I wear them every day. So, yeah. Next question is favorite brand to buy like clothes from. Honestly, like 70% of my wardrobe is from Alphalete, but a lot of another percentage is from random places. Like I just see something and I want it, but also Ross. Like Ross just has so many name brands you can get for really cheap, and like just super vibey stuff that I love. So I get a lot of stuff from there as well. Is what's the difference between a figure competitor and a bikini competitor? So basically, figure is more of a muscular division versus bikini is not. So, I mean, yes it is, but it's not. So figure, you're gonna have a little bit more of like, a little bit more muscle mass. So your posing is completely different. The judges are looking for completely different things. So those are kind of the biggest differences. That sounds super basic and I didn't really hit on it, but figure is more muscular. You have different poses. Like you're looking for more like a muscular model, And when you're looking at bikini, you're looking for more of like that sexy, sleek, just like beautiful look, like model look, if that makes sense. Yeah. What's my favorite cardio to do? I prefer LISS, which is low intensity steady state, but mostly I do everything on the Stairmaster. I just prefer the Stairmaster every day over anything else. Sometimes I'll do incline on the treadmill, but it bothers my calves a lot, so Stairmaster for sure. Last question as I drink my pre-workout is, do I ever struggle with digestion or sorry, I have to remember these off the top of my head, but you'll see the actual question. Do I struggle with digestion or no appetite? So if I'm struggling with digestion, it's usually when I'm on my period, which is right now, because my body's focused on other things versus me digesting food. It's worried about the fact that I'm bleeding. Usually if I have digestion issues, I can target what it's from. Like usually if I have a ton of dairy, which I don't as much, or if it's just random foods that I'm not used to having, that'll cause that. With no appetite, yes, I'm currently dealing with that right now. Like I just had to basically force those rice cakes down. It made it easier putting them in my body because I'm just talking to you guys versus like thinking about it, but 100% not hungry. I don't know if it has to do with the season that we're currently in. It's cold, like dealing with like things like depression, stuff like that. It just makes it harder to eat, which I've never really dealt with not having an appetite. I think maybe in college, but not to this degree. So yeah, I don't know, you just have to force yourself to eat. It is what it is. I can't lose muscle mass right now. I cannot. So I have to train my ass off and I have to force myself to eat. So can't really record questions and answers when I'm out on the floor because the music is blasting and I don't want to get the copyright, whatever, so demonetized. So maybe I'll show you guys a little of my workout, or I'll tell you what I did for my workout, and then I will see you guys on the walk back home where I'll answer more questions. Hello, workout's done. I'll post it right here, what I did. Sick, okay. Next question is, oh my God, it's freezing. I probably should put my other jacket on too. I don't know what's wrong with me. But next question is, how do you use like Apple Watch or fitness trackers to like track your fitness progress even though they're not accurate? So yes, they're definitely not 100% accurate. You shouldn't be focused on like your calories burned from your workouts tracked on your Apple Watch or Fitbit. Don't worry about those things. But things that you can track is your steps. Like that's a big one. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter like if it's inaccurate or not. If it motivates you, utilize it. If you enjoy using it, utilize it, right? If it doesn't motivate you and you don't really care for it, then don't use it, right? My biggest thing that I use it for is my step count. Other than that, that's really it. How and when did I know coaching was my calling? So I think like I've always been in like a leadership position at some point in my life. So, you know, with soccer, being a captain, or running an organization at college called Love Your Melon. I was the president of that and I started it there. So like there's different things that I've always like been a part of and been like a leader and a motivator. So I was always like the hype man. So that kind of led me into knowing I was going to like kind of help people in some way or motivate them in some way. And then when I got more and deeper into the fitness world and saw what it did for me and then saw what I could do for others, that's when it kind of clicked. I'll say it clicked a lot harder when I like, within the past couple months really, to see like people go through actually like a full 12 to 16 weeks with Authentic with me and Dan. That's my coaching business. And like seeing the results that we got clients within that 12 to 16 week period that's when I was really like, holy crap, we're good at what we do. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What tips do I have for becoming a fitness influencer? I would say time, consistency, and being genuine, being yourself. Like, find your niche and like just continue to push like who you are and what you're, I guess, what like just whoever you are. Like, people are going to be attracted to that, people who are like you or people who want to be like that. And you just have to be yourself, and you have to be consistent. Like, this is over 3 years of work with where I'm at now, and I'm nowhere where I want to actually be. So yeah, time, consistency, and authenticity. That's a word. What's your favorite go-to meal? So recently, actually not even recently, like for past couple months, it's been oatmeal with some sort of protein. So like oatmeal and eggs or oatmeal and chicken. It's just easy, simple protein, carb source. If you want to add some fat in there, sir. If you want to add fat in there, you can add things like peanut butter, or if you're doing eggs, you could do whole eggs. So yeah. When you're falling off of your workout or nutrition plan, how do you get motivated, or how do you get back into it? It's just a matter of like, I swear to God, do you understand that I'm yes, sir, back up. It's a matter of like understanding what you want. So like what I do is I reflect, okay, what do I truly want right now? And when I figure that out, which right now I want to get, leaner, so I'm leaning out, which I am. So I've been really consistent and on point. Yay. But I just think about what I need to do to get to that goal. So I sit down and reflect and go, okay, cool. This is what I truly want. Then this is what I need to do. And I need to get back on track, and I need to do things I need to do. If my goals change and I truly don't want that, then I say, okay, well, what do I need to do for my new goal? So yeah, it's different per person, but that's what helps me and gets me to stay on track or mentally get on track. All right, next question. Well, I make this like protein shake smoothie thing, so I'm just like not really hungry, but I know I need to eat right now. So what are some things you learned that from your previous competition that's going to help with my next competition? So for those of you that are new here, I competed in July and October of this year. In July, I took my class in the overall. Oh my gosh, stop, go away. And then in the second show, I took second. So yeah, I think, from that second show is where we learned the most about my body. And I believe that we learned like that I'm going to need more time, especially when it comes to my legs, and them leaning out and getting them to where we want them. So like peak week. Also, we learned, cream of rice just doesn't work good for me. I get really bloated on it. So that was a big thing we learned in regards to like carb loading. So we'll just stick with just rice, plain old rice. My body reacts well to it. So we'll do that. More time, like certain carb sources. So those are kind of the biggest things we learned. This banana is so smushy, but I don't know. Like, will this ruin the shake? Oh, I'm really nervous. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. It's gonna ruin it and I'm gonna get really upset. All right, let's find another carb source. We'll use some oats for our carbs instead. All right. Should probably plug it in. Oh shit. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I would say married, clothing company, probably kid or two, like truly elevated within like the coaching industry with Authentic. So dealing with a lot more competitors with still lifestyle, but like traveling more, helping out competitors, being there, like coaching competitors. I think that's a huge thing. So ooh, that's good. Chocolatey, but because of the oats are flavored cinnamon roll, gives it a little bit of what? I want to say zesty, but that's not the word. A little bit of extra. I don't fucking know. Okay, didn't finish my shake. Had a couple sips. I'm really not hungry, but I put it in the fridge and I need to take a shower. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the soap that I use every single day. Yes, it's a bar of soap. Everyone's like, what, a bar of soap? Who uses that? I do. Let me show you guys. As you guys know, I am affiliated with Dr. Squatch, okay? Now, at first, when like I worked with them, before I worked with them, they sent me like 10 bars of soap. Tried it out and I was obsessed with it. So obsessed with it that I literally was like, I would have like 3 to 4 different scents in my shower because I couldn't just use one. I wanted to use like tons of different ones. And then from there, I gave a couple to like guy friends because it's technically like a male line, and they were obsessed with it. So everybody's just getting hooked up with Dr. Squatch. Everybody loves it. But now the best part about it, one, it's made in the United States. That's awesome. It's all natural ingredients. So you're not like washing your body with a ton of like chemicals. God bless. On top of that, they have like the best scents in the world. So I have nautical sage, I have spearmint basil scrub, gold moss scrub, chalky milk. I'm sorry, this one's sold out already, but they do like limited ones per month. Chalky milk, cedar citrus, and eucalyptus Greek yogurt. Now this one's one of my favorite. What else is my favorite? There's an aloe one. That's my favorite. I think that's currently in the shower. And then I also have, what one? I think it's gold moss scrub. I want to say, or bay rum. Those are like my 2 favorite right now. I love the chalky milky. I went through one in like 2 to 3 weeks, I think. How long do they typically last me? Honestly, a whole bar will last me close to like 3 to 4 weeks. So super, super bomb. If you guys use my code KaloFit, there's a link in the description. You guys will get 20% off of your purchase, which is banging. We got tons of stuff. Outside of this, we have candles, deodorant, toothpaste. Like there's tons of stuff that they use. They have shampoo, conditioner, hand sanitizer, you name it. So if you do use my code, comment down below, let me know. That way I can thank you personally, or tag me on Instagram and let me know. So yeah, that's my little spiel, my little ad here. So I'm gonna take a shower and then we'll answer some more questions. Mommy pet. Yes. Yes, but you are handsome. Okay. It's a little chunkier now that it's out in the fridge. Buddy, we've seen enough of you. You either sit. Max, sit. Oh my gosh. It's just the center of attention. Can I get a break? Can you guys give me a break, please? Where did my pre talks go? So for those of you that have been around for a long time, I do like I call them my pre talks. They're like pre-workout talks. And just like a minute of like me being like motivational or inspirational for the day. And I used to do them every day before my workout. The reason I haven't done them recently is because mentally I just haven't been in the best headspace. So I've kind of been like pushing Instagram away a little bit. I'm not on there as much, only because it's just really been like having a negative effect on me. I've been comparing myself, and where I'm at right now with how I'm trying to like get my physique back to a place where I'm happy with it, it does not help me. So I've just been kind of trying to stay off of it as much. So that's why I haven't been doing those now. Also, I used to drive to the gym every day. Now I walk to the gym, and now it's cold. So holding my phone out and like talking to my phone for a pre talk is just not optimal. But I should be getting gloves here soon. And then once I get in a better headspace, I will definitely get back to pre talks. Also, I'm trying to do something else with pre talks. Yeah, I don't want to say too much about it because it'll probably be in 2021. So they're coming. They're coming back. I promise. They may be coming back in a different way, but they're coming back. How is your mental health doing? Are you okay? First off, thank you for asking. My mental health has definitely taken a big boom. It hasn't been as amazing as it used to be. Just since like post show with like my binging and, you know, now body dysmorphia and all of those things, and getting my diet in check, which I'm so much better now. That's just taken a large toll. Also, I'm living alone now, and I have been living alone since October. So that's also taking another large toll. It's just a lot of new things that I'm, you know, trying to navigate through. And with that comes hard times mentally. So, you know, there's just a lot of negative aspects in my mind. And yes, I'm in control of that, but I'm also trying to understand what I'm feeling, why am I feeling it, how can I be better about certain things when I'm feeling this way, what are some actions I could take to be better, be more positive in my head, to get the things done that I need to get done in a day in the best possible way that I can. So yes, I would say it's been better, but I am okay, and it's getting better. I'm just, you know, vocalizing to people around me and how they can help me and stuff like that. So thank you for asking that. Last question is, how do you deal with comments from people that are saying, like, you're a girl, you shouldn't be that muscular, blah, 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 blah. Something that I commonly deal with, actually, specifically on TikTok, because TikTok is such, oh my God, those comments that people leave in TikTok is ruthless. Ruthless. Like, if you ever thought Instagram was bad with comments, go on TikTok. Horrible, in just a horrible environment, really, it is. Sometimes I just can't read comments and interact with people anymore, because when I see those negative comments, it really does take an effect on me. And I know it's just a random person, but that takes a toll when you're reading those comments like that. So the best way to deal with it is to either, one, not deal with it at all, so just don't go through comments, or two, take it as fuel. Like, understand if a man is commenting that, which is typically males, if a man is commenting that, it's because he is so fucking insecure of himself, and he's so insecure that you look good as fuck and he doesn't. He's insecure that you can lift more than he can. He's insecure that you have more muscle than he does. So fuck him. That's what I have to remind myself when I get upset about stuff like that. So just forget about him. Who cares? Who cares? Are they paying the bills? No. Are they going home with you at the end of the night? Nope. You go home with you at the end of the night. So screw them. But cheers to that. All right, that wraps up today's video. I had so many more questions, but I didn't want this video to be too long. So thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any other content you guys would want to see, comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to be snagging the new Ghost products that are coming out on Thursday, the 17th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, use my code KALO at checkout, save yourself 20%. If you do and you are going to grab some, comment down below, let me know. That way I can thank you personally. And then with Dr. Squatch as well, if you guys grab anything there, let me know so I can thank you. All right? I love you guys. You guys are the best. If you are in a negative headspace, know that you will get through it. It's the holidays. It's time to enjoy time with family. And yeah, get ready for 2021. So I love you guys. Let's fucking kill the rest of this year. And let's start 2021 fresh.